So guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I've just left early morning from my home in Ottawa, and I've just crossed the border into Quebec, and I'm heading to Gatineau Park, which is an amazing wide open space, 361 square kilometers of wildlife, paths, trails, lots of species there: wolf, coyote, puma, black bear, and moose, and all sorts of other wonderful species. So we're going to go there today and take a few trails, have a look. Got my small dog Maya with me, going to bring her with me on the trail, and head around and get to know my new patch. There's about in excess of 200 black bears here in the park. And when I say park, it's not sort of fenced park. This is a wilderness space, and hopefully we'll get out and we'll get to see some wildlife today. Will we see any mammal species like bears and stuff? Probably unlikely, but you never know. I've got certain safety equipment with me today as well when going into bear country, so I'll have that with me. Dog's wearing a bell. I've got a bell in case. I've got horns and sprays and all sorts of stuff. So, but yeah, head in there. Hopefully, we might get to see something. So at the moment, the park is taking an absolute hammering from a recent tropical storm we had, and a lot of the roads and tracks and trails are all closed. So we're going to have to find a decent enough route today we can get on and have a look round and get in there early morning. Hopefully we might see some late emergences, some wildlife getting out. Who knows? But anyway, let's just get there, get set up, and get on those trails. So guys, just arrived now. Sun's just peeking up. Not a soul here but me. So I parked up in the main car park, and once the ticket machine comes alive, I can whack a ticket on the car and head off in search of some wildlife. And I can hear lots of nuthatches, lots of squirrels, chipmunks buzzing around. Really, really nice time of the day to be up and about. But got my dog Maya here. There she is, all ready to go. Got her leash round my waist at the moment. Got to have dogs on leads here, guys, at all times. No off leash here because of the wildlife, obviously because of the bears and other mammal species. So keeping her at close quarters really, so she can be strapped to my backpack and around my waist belt. And then I've got hands free from the camera, and she's pretty good. And she shouldn't pull and stuff. So nice to keep her safe. She's got a bell as well that'll tinkle along, I expect, when we're walking the trails. But yeah, looking forward to just getting to know this area. I'm doing a sort of like an 8K circuit today, just to have a look, see what's about really. It's all a new area for me, so I want to take it nice and easy and just see what's about. But gonna whack a ticket on the car and then get going. So guys, we're out on the trails now, and just taking a little short trail at the start, just to a waterfall, to have a little look through there and just to see what that area is like. It's a short couple K, I think, and it's all quite quiet at the moment. Seen a few hermit thrushes, a few woodpecker species, a few nuthatches and things like that. So there's a bit about, but it's very dark in here, and I've got my eyes peeled for any potential large mammals in here. At the moment, not a lot, but I'm already starting to feel autumn setting in, really. A lot of leaves seem to be falling off the trees now, so it's certainly got that autumnal feel. Beautiful river just running its way through this lovely ravine system here. Absolutely lovely. So guys, I've got the Canon 1DX today in the 300 prime. There's all my gears currently away at Canon Canada being serviced. So I've got my R7, R3, a couple primes and a few others all away for servicing. So as much as I love this, there certainly is an increased weight load. But still, I've got the 1.4 telly and I've got the 2x in the bag if I need to do any video. Got the tripod and crack on from there. But yeah, just going to go quiet, enjoy this beautiful walk down through this beautiful woodland.
So guys, I don't know if you can hear me that well with the sound of the waterfall in the background there, but what an absolutely beautiful spot this is. I've just come down quite a long trail down into this ravine, this beautiful waterfall behind, and this beautiful open canopy area just in here, with the darkness all around. Really, really nice. Saw some nice woodpecker species on the way through. Managed to get a little bit of footage and a little few pictures as well, which is great. So really, really nice to see a few nuthat species as well, which is nice. Got the white-breasted, which was really, really nice. I'm just going to sit here, chill out for a bit, and have a brew. But I really wanted to go on the wolf trail today, which is a lot further in. But due to that really bad tropical storm we had with the horrendous rain, I've never seen rain like it. It's washed roads away, bridges, pathways are impassable, so they've all been closed off. So I've decided to come out some more trails that are open, and it's very quiet here, and just do a bit of a recce today, because this is going to be one of my main playgrounds, this and Algonquin on the east side. So just want to get to know the feel for the area, feel for the trails and the wildlife that's in it. But yeah, absolutely fantastic, you know, to be here. It's bug central, as always. The dog's enjoying herself there, bless her. And yeah, so I'm going to sit here, enjoy my brew, and then head on to a longer trail.
I'm not sure if you're able to pick this up, guys. We've got black-capped chickadees, we've got eastern wood pewees, we've got a white-breasted nuthatch there calling. I don't know if you'll be able to hear that on the mic if it's sensitive enough, but beautiful sound, beautiful sound. So quiet here at the moment. Literally weekends is quite a bit busier, but there's one car in the car park, and yeah, so got it to myself, I think, which is great. So guys, with good reason here, we've got the sign, obviously, species at risk nearby, and stay on the trails. So you're not really supposed to go wandering off into no man's land. You're supposed to stick to the marked trails and tracks, which kind of speaks volumes really. It's a big, big place, you know, 361 square kilometers. You know, getting lost there, going down on your ankle, whatever, you know, stumbling in across a bear, etc. with young, you know, stuff like that. It's never a good place to be. So it's always good to stick to the trails and tracks as they state. No, it's there for your safety at the end of the day. As much as it's tempting, you can go off piste a little, maybe just 100 meters off the track, but I think apart from that, it's good to stick to the trails. But yeah, right, going to go on another track now, going sort of east, and hopefully we'll get to see some wildlife. So just heard quite a big crunch up in there, and then I stopped and it stopped. Could have been anything, to be fair, but who knows. Well guys, I just bumped into a local lady called Gillian, who's from this area, and she now lives in South Africa, but she's back on holiday, and she saw a bear on this very track yesterday, and she's hoping to see another one this morning. So I'm not sure with Maya's bell if we're going to pick up too much, but God, imagine that. It'd be amazing if I saw one. Apparently she saw it from about 100 feet away. So yeah, incredible. But I've got to use this bell, guys, responsibly really. And could go tiptoeing around, but they've got young as well at this time of the year, and it's one of those that it's advised, so I'm going to go with it until I know the area better and become a bit more confident on how to handle a situation. I mean, most of the time bears are frightened of you, they'll move out the way, and that's that, but you always get one. Not quite the same, but I've had deer in the UK, and most of them run away. Big stags, I've had a couple that have scrape the floor in front of me, brush their antlers in the ground, and give me a bit of a bluff charge. So you do get them that don't appreciate it. So sticking to known trails, I'm going to find someone to lay up in a minute and just have a rest, have a bit of a bathe in the stream because I'm pretty hot, and finish off that coffee that I still haven't managed to finish yet. So guys, I'm just at this beautiful viewpoint here, overlooking such a wide expanse, and we've got some eastern wood peewees here, and just catching insects and stuff on the wing. So I've just whacked the 1.4 telly onto the 300 to give me that 420 reach. Just done a little bit of video using the 1DX3, and it's flitting around between a lot of these old branches here, so I'm hoping to get a few close shots with it and just sit here and enjoy. There's a few other bird species around, a few woodpeckers, a few nuthatches, and a few other birds I can yet identify, but it's just nice to get to this viewpoint, get out in the sunshine like this and just enjoy. I don't think I've ever photographed one of these birds before, so I'm going to spend a little bit of time here before I then move on further into the woodland. But yeah, fantastic. What a day. Absolutely beautiful day. Oh, there it's just landed. Just had a lovely call from a raven there, and we just had a rose-breasted grosbeak. Another bird I've yet to really photograph. It's just landed in some trees next to me. Apart from my dog crunching below me, I can hear something in here that seems quite loud. But these eastern wood peewees are really nice. Lovely bird. Now I'm thinking it's a flycatcher, old world flycatcher maybe. Need to look that up. But it's behaving like a flycatcher. It's gone a little bit quiet now, but it's darting between these dead trees. Managed to get a little bit of video and a few stills, but they're not the best. But like I said before in many of my videos, it's not always about the images, guys. It's more about the story and getting out, really, and just getting in nature. Right, let's see if it turns up. So we've got a really beautiful looking warbler in here. I think it's very blue coloured. I have no idea what it is, but it looks like a warbler. I'll have to ID it when I get back, but I managed to get a little bit of video of it just preening on the branch there, and a couple stills as well. Hopefully you can just about recognise it through the branches there, but it's still fluttering around here, but it's really skulky, staying down quite low. I'm hoping it might just expose itself and I can get a better shot, but it's fantastic to see some new species here, and there is lots going on. Ravens overhead. I can hear some crashing further down in the forest there. Just got to keep my wits about me, really, and yeah, this is just lovely spending time in this little spot here. The viewpoint is amazing here, absolutely fantastic. Well guys, back on the trail again now, and I spent probably about 45 minutes there, maybe half hour, and really, really nice with that blue species of warbler, the wood peewees, the eastern wood peewees. There's some chickadees there, some other birds I couldn't ID. There was a couple of ravens, and there was an amazing bird of prey, really stocky, but had really deep coloration on it. It looked like a peregrine, but really hard to sort of say, really. But it went across. It was too slow to capture on the images. It just went across when I was filming, but so good to see my first bird of prey. And then after that, I saw a turkey vulture, came right past. So yeah, real cool. So no black bear yet, guys. I think I'm wishful thinking. It's probably going to take a lot of trips before I get to grips with one of those, but you do never know. I said that lady had seen one the day before on the same area we were talking. So, you know, it just goes to show they are here, guys. There's in excess of 200 in this Gatineau Park. So it's only a matter of time before we do come across one. But and that will be a special moment for me. It'll be my first time of ever seeing a bear in the wild. But right, yeah, onwards. I think this sign says it all, guys. There's increased sightings of black bear in this area, so they've had to stick a load more signs up, just telling you what to do. If you see a bear, stay calm, make noise, walk away. And if you do see one, you can phone it in. So just goes to show, got to keep on your toes and just make sure you do what's required if you do see one. And as I said, most of the time, they're just gonna certainly get away from you. So yeah, I'd love to see one, don't get me wrong, I really would, but you know, all in good time, all in good time. I don't know if you can hear that, guys. Got a red-eyed vireo singing away in here. Managed to get a little shot of it, but it's pretty bad. They don't seem to sit still for 5 minutes, they really don't. Gone quiet now. Oh, there we go. Beautiful song. Absolutely quiet in here. It's not a person about. I think because the park's been closed, a lot of the trails and tracks, people just keeping away, so great for me, but yeah, beautiful. So I've just come out to another opening here and we've got 3 turkey vultures doing their thing, going like real close and then going really high. They climb so quick. Wow, I've just had an amazing So guys, I've just had the most amazing experience then with a hunting peregrine quite high up in the sky. I think it was hunting maybe like dragonflies or it snatched a bird. I did not see, but it was gunning it, absolutely gunning it. So I've got 3 turkey vultures. I've just heard a golden eagle and I've got this peregrine hunting just off here. Absolutely fantastic. It was screaming as the eagle went through. Absolutely unbelievable. This is such a great spot here. I've had the 3 turkey vultures. I had a falcon from earlier on, which wasn't a peregrine. I've had the peregrine and I've just had a golden eagle go past. I don't know if I've got a decent enough picture of it. I'm shooting, as I say, guys, with the 300 with a 1.4 on. So I'm not really getting in that tight. And also the light now is absolutely scorching. It's 30 degrees today and I'm boiling my ass off here. But this is a top spot. Dog's just enjoying herself down there chewing a stick. So happy days. Yeah, I'm hoping that Goldie comes back. It would be awesome. It just screamed it right down there. Amazing. So guys, we've had a great morning so far. It's now just come up to lunchtime, so I've been here for about 5 hours now. And, oh darling, hello. I'm not sure how long I'm going to stay for because that light's getting really, really bright now. It's really, really hazy and a lot of that colour will be washed out now. So I'm thinking I'm just going to head back on the trail. It's probably going to take me an hour or so to get back. I think I'll call it a day there. It's been lovely. As I said, guys, I really wanted to get on the wolf trail today. Chance of seeing bears would have been a lot better. But those trails and tracks are closed. So I can't obviously access those at the moment, but I thought I'd get out on this slightly shorter trail and have a look. Beautiful viewpoint here. I've seen so many bird species today. It's been great. Vireos, nuthatches, chickadees, unidentified warblers. I've seen my golden eagle. I've seen turkey vultures, the peregrine, and lots of other species as well. So it's been a fantastic morning out on the trails. And this is just a sneaky peek of what's to come, hopefully. Obviously through that seasonal change as well. It's going to be lovely into autumn. The colours here are going to be magnificent. And it really is a top spot. You can see why a lot of bird species, especially eagles, in fact, as I'm talking now, we've got a turkey vulture that's coming right over fast. Such graceful birds to watch in the air. I'm hoping I got some half decent images today.
I say video today is going to be a bit limited because I'm shooting with the DX3, and although that's good for tripod mounted stuff, handheld, trying to track through the viewfinder at the back is notoriously difficult. So obviously I haven't got the R3 at the moment because that's in for maintenance at Canon. So hopefully I'll get that back soon. So the video, a little bit limited, and hopefully I've managed to pull together a few half decent stills. But it's really just to get you out and about on my local patch here. As I say, I'm in Quebec at the moment and I live over in Ottawa, but it's only literally 18 minutes from door to door. So, you know, that's great for me. And this park has got so much to offer. As soon as that seasonal change happens, with the way that the leaves then drop, I'll be able to spot owl species a lot more easier. Footprints in the snow, tracking and stuff like that. So yeah, can't wait guys, can't wait. But hope you really enjoyed it. Plenty more to come. I'm actually away this week on a short trip away for 5 days, 4 nights, going out into a log cabin in the woods in the middle of nowhere. No TV, no communication, nothing. So I'm going to have a great time there. We've got 120 acres of woodland cabin. So yeah, we've got water nearby us as well. Going to get some trail cams up. Going to get some photography in as well. So yeah, hopefully lots more to come from there. But as always, guys, thanks very much indeed for watching. If you don't subscribe to the channel and you want to give the channel a go, please click that subscribe button, click that bell to be notified of any videos coming out. And if you can give us a like and a comment, much appreciated. I reply to every single one. And also, guys, if you do want to just show your extra appreciation for my work on the channel, please, you know, feel free to buy me a coffee or tea. It's so appreciated. It really is. And when I do have that brew, I always do think of the individual who bought it for me. But thanks very much indeed, guys. Lots more coming from me. Stick with it, and I'll see you next time.